Fala galera, beleza? Mais um vídeo aqui do canal Clash Hardcore. E hoje galera, antes de começar o vídeo eu quero falar que eu deixei os melhores momentos aí do novo jogo, modo Touchdown aí do Clash Royale. Tá o Flakes aí, o Playhard tá muito top, beleza? Também eu queria falar que eu fiz parceria aí com o Dolly Clash. O link do canal dele vai ser o primeiro link aí na descrição, beleza? Então se inscreva lá no canal dele, o canal dele é muito top. Então, bora pro vídeo!
I think that
I might take expo.
You might. Oh,
I might. All right, but we're in the match.
Be my guest, Dash. I think that the spells are reliable, easy, guaranteed damage, whereas.
Well, we're gonna see the expo right here.
Yeah, it might not.
Hopefully, proving you wrong.
Well, perhaps. Only time will tell. Prince is a pretty good counter to Expo, but he doesn't manage to reach it there. Knight to defend.
I'm gonna go ahead and start cheering here for Team Despacito. Because
what happened to remaining impartial, Ash?
Well, you know, it doesn't feel right to me that soccer should be over football in what is closer to a football match here.
Oh man. A partisan to the end, Ash.
But to be honest, both of these guys, all four of these guys have played excellent matches. It's hard to root for anybody. Just the team names alone.
For sure.
Team names alone.
I think I have to root for Despacito then, as well.
Oh yeah?
Just because
you love the song.
You know I love the song.
I know you do. All right, Elite Barbarians against this battle ram. The Elite Barbarians are gonna
helmets they have on.
Elite Barbarians with the helmets. It will be interesting to see if the Clash Royale team adds any more special costumes or anything like that going forward.
Do you have any ideas for different changes that they can make?
I think putting a big, huge helmet on a big, huge helmet on what? What would be funny?
I don't know. I want to see goalposts on the Goblin Hut.
You know,
the little horns that stick up? I want those to be
It would be
goalposts.
really cool if in overtime there was a field goal and you had to shoot an ice spirit.
Oh.
Shoot an ice spirit through a field goal.
Try to get it in.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. And then
like good aim.
Two Royal Giants are holding the end posts. All right, anyway, serious note here. We have the Golem on the bottom coming into the P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A. obviously still going to hard counter that Golem.
That's right. I think Team Despacito has got a really good deck to face off against what soccer football is throwing at him. Look, even the P.E.K.K.A. distracted away from that Golem is going to one-shot these poor Barbarians.
Yeah, and if we look at the deck so far, I'll flash them on the screen just quickly here. You can see that the football over soccer crew, they do have the Golem, but there's a lot of counters in Despacito's deck for it. It was the P.E.K.K.A. being front and center.
Dang, you're absolutely right about this Expo getting value, though. I don't even know if I've seen a lightning spell a single time in this game so far.
The lightning has come through clutch towards the end.
But you know what? Team Soccer over Football hasn't managed to get a touchdown yet. These teams have both been playing very defensively.
Well, Soccer over Football is going to be coming on really strong here. I do think, like I said, the Battle Ram is the best card in touchdown mode. Okay. I think that a close second might very well be the either the Lava Hound, maybe a toss-up.
Lava Hound is real healthy. Nice poison spell from Team Soccer over Football, clipping both of those spawners and the Witch. Ooh, heal spell coming on in. That might get her second wind. Try to keep her in the game, but there's nothing for these guys to hit the Lava Hound up
Lava
top.
Hound, Giant Skeleton, Elite Barbarians, all of those cards really strong. We are in sudden death, and nobody has scored a touchdown thus far, Woody.
I really think that Bruno, Playhard, and Flakes Power are going to be able to build up a big push, though. They're moving hard on this left side.
Just like doing work, anything that even comes near it.
It's kind of sitting there right now,
though. No, just killed a bunch of troops, Woody.
Oh, all right, if you say so. But this left side push is being
Elite Barbs alert.
Uh-oh. Sneak
all right,
the right side.
Did they use too much elixir? Did they use too much elixir on the right?
Minor second to get the job done. Arrows in the back.
That's
Catch those cards to the Elite Barbarians. Make the touchdown. The very first game in this best of. Time at the end there. You only get 1 minute, and there's only 4 cards to pick.
Absolutely.
But yeah, they got to focus on getting the win, Ash. I don't know how else to say until we see what the decks look like here. Big, heavy beatdown decks perform well playing in one single big line of attack. But
let me ask you this, Woody. Normally, you know, it's okay playing a tank into a tank. What do you think about this game mode?
I think it really depends upon the support troops that you have behind the tank in this game mode. If you have that anti-air, it's absolutely fine being able to go right up against the Lava Hound, for instance. But if you don't have the counter to take care of the other support troops, you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
What's happening right here, though, Ash?
Well, the Poison did a good job. Basically, both teams doing really good on defense. Now they're kind of meeting up with the support troops again.
Nice free spell there by Alvaro and Antrax. almost made it into that left side. But they don't have too much further
They need
to go.
stop. Yeah, they need to stop that Musketeer and the Mega Minion, though. They have to be answered still. Meanwhile, yeah.
Might not be enough. A pre-fire rocket.
What?
Team Despacito.
Oh, wow. That was a prediction
man.
rocket here, but I think they might be too low in elixir to stop this.
Can they stop it? Musketeer out the left.
Oh!
Nothing to counter her.
Wow.
Team Despacito gets a crown.
So we are 1-1 inside this match right here. We have
No, we're 1-0 right now.
1-0.
Despacito's got a crown.
I stand corrected. So 1 minute and 42 seconds here, still plenty of time. And another thing I was wanted to ask you, Woody, to talk about a little bit here is, obviously, with towers on the arena, you have the advantage playing defense. Do you think there's any advantage to playing anywhere on the arena here, or is it all the same?
Ooh, you know, I think that it's preferable to play melee units toward the outside because they reduce the exposure that they have to oncoming ranged attackers. Ranged attackers perform pretty well in the center of the arena because they get their full range of targeting to be able to take down the troops that are coming at them.
So, but do you think it's better to kind of play defense first and then go on the counter push like it would normally be? Or do you think there's something to be said for going aggressive early on here?
Well, you know, I've been told before that the best defense is a good offense.
Okay.
But most of the time, it seems when you're ahead, why rush it? A lot of times, even in standard Clash Royale, you'll see players just sit there waiting for their opponent to throw something at them. You've got a 1-0 lead. That seems like a good strat to me.
Absolutely. And here we go. The Battle Ram stopped by the Mini P.E.K.K.A and the Musketeer. Good combination there.
Looks like we're moving over to the right side of the arena now. We've kind of steadily moved that way from the left at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, we do have to worry about this Lava Hound coming in the left, but hey, 3 Musketeers would be a great answer.
That is absolutely correct. Shooting that poor Lava Hound out of the sky.
I'm looking. Keep in mind, they do have a rocket.
On these lava pups now.
There
Whoa!
it is. Yep.
Rocket onto the left side takes out all of those muskies.
Yep, so I'm showing the decks right now, and you can see that both teams have pretty, considering it's a draft, have pretty balanced decks here. So I wouldn't be surprised, as I said, I wouldn't be surprised to see this one going into overtime, and of course, it's already there.
Well, it's going to be a 1-0 win, actually, for Team Despacito.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it. Here comes another defensive expo. I like that play. I like the defensive play to start out here. You're able to recoup a little bit of elixir and still kind of control your side of the arena.
I don't know how I feel about that, though.
I like
it's sitting there doing nothing. It's not shooting anything. It's losing value.
You gotta
use it or lose it, Expo. Let's go.
It's gonna do some work. It's gonna do some work.
Okay. Can't shoot the Lava Hound, though.
It's shooting the bandit underneath it, or is it an Ewiz?
That is the bandit, I believe. Yeah, Ewiz on defense from Team Soccer. Whoa! Massive lightning strike from Despacito, and that Lava Hound is getting awfully close, but
Not
I
enough
think
to kill that
defense is going to be enough.
Look at the skeletons, though.
Oh, sneaky. Ooh,
nice zap.
For one zap. I know, it's expensive, though.
And it's hard not to notice that Tombstone providing so much value, that steady stream of skeletons. Every one of those skeletons have to be answered.
That Dark Goblin's got a lot of answers,
we got a
Look
sneaky
at
move on the right here.
Pop, pop, pop. Taking him down.
Yep. And Witch doing a good job, basically taking care of that Dark Goblin easily. The Log's gonna take out the Witch, though. Here we go with a Wizard Balloon combination.
A skeleton snuck through the lines!
Did I call it? Did I call it?
Wow, what a read, Ash. Nicely done. We've got a 1-0 lead for Despacito.
It's funny, I just said that you gotta watch out for those tombstones, sneaky skeletons, and what happened? I didn't even notice until the very end.
What happened to that valuable Expo we saw earlier?
That Expo was doing very well, Woody. Thank you very much.
Why is that Expo on the far right side?
That's an interesting strategy. So it looks like they're using the Expo to the far right to kind of control that side of the arena.
Perhaps.
Interesting strategy here.
It's a clear landing stretch if they manage to get an attack over there, but it's not getting a whole lot of value. Finally, it's going to lock onto some skeletons.
Yeah, it's an interesting strategy. We haven't seen a defensive unit.
Whoa, it got 3 lightning strikes onto the blue side.
My.
How can Team Despacito be stopped?
Tough. It's going to cross the hop.
So that's it.
Wow.
A 2-0 lead for Team Despacito, and we're not even in double elixir time yet, Ash.
It's crazy. That we have not seen, I don't think we've seen a 2-0 lead going into double elixir time yet so far today. Whew. Wow, Despacito has something going on here. Let's take a look at their decks, Woody.
Yeah, let's go for it.
That lightning's given them so much value early on. If we look at Bruno and Flakes decks here, you can see the Executioner, the Ewiz, the Archers, the Dark Goblin, all those things have been taken out in this match by that lightning.
Look at that split from the Fire Spirits. One crawling in over on the left side, forces out a 3 elixir counter. Inferno Tower burns up the golems, but it's a lot of troops out the right to continue this push.
Wow, look at this swarm. Do they have anything that can stop a swarm? It doesn't really look like
there's no arrows, no fireball, no poison, nothing in that deck.
We have that Ice Wizard kind of hanging out.
And Witch gets a lot of splash damage too. I don't know if Spirit God's enough to stop it.
This could be trouble here. This
oh
could be
man,
trouble.
look at this swarm. Right side attack, finishing off the Muskie and the Wizard. Left side attack, straight it into the Tombstone. That can't stop this push.
BM.
Blue gets a touchdown.
I'll tell you what. We're going into round 4 here, but it's not going to be enough time, Woody, with only 12 seconds left. It looks like Despacito's going to pull off this win here.
They'll do it. That Battle Ram runs fast, but it got met by an Inferno Tower, lightning, all sorts of stuff, taking out that big right side push.
Yep.
And it's going to be a win for Despacito. They pull ahead, 2-1. Can I make it off, please?
All right, so starting off with the Golem, we see the starting Golem as one of the go-to plays here with these teams, and it's a great starting move. It's something that you never see in normal Clash Royale.
No.
But in this mode, starting with a tank, not a bad idea.
In 2v2, it's fine, because you know what? If they come at you hard on one other side, you got your partner.
Yeah.
He's got your back.
But look at this mortar. Not doing a good job at all against the fast unit.
Fire and blanks at the Goblin gang. Ooh, but Pekka to block this Golem at the right side. I think that Team Despacito has got a really good deck set up here.
Yeah, just another reminder for the folks at home, if they're just tuning in here at the finals, is that the log, you can actually drop the log all the way up until the halfway point in the arena.
Attack out the left. Skeletons to pull in that bandit.
Same thing with Goblin Barrel, by the way.
Oh yeah, Goblin Barrel and Graveyard.
Yep.
So they all be playing.
Oh, the bomb tower. I was like, what is going to come down here?
Super close to the goal line.
It's the bomb tower bomber combo there. It works out. 2 cards that you don't see a lot of action
Bombs
in normal.
Flying. So are the
bombs.
minions.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got pretty much a stalemate here, about halfway through regulation almost.
Red team zaps those minions. They might have been able to break through that Tesla, but that might have just been too elixir dumb for them.
Yeah, that's one of those things you got to be careful of, as we've seen that come back to haunt other teams throughout this tournament here. The Ice Bear.
Oh, look, sneaky up. Lumberjack catches it.
I tell you, you get a little.
I mean, if they put EKG monitors on us,
I know, you get a little
be
heart palpitation there when the Ice Spirit is running down the lane unchecked.
Almost makes it there. It's a scary time when they're right next to it.
That golem,
getting close.
That's it.
Is there a bomb tower? Is there a bomb tower? No, there's not. Touchdown! Soccer over football.
Now that is really interesting.
Fighting back against the odds.
They have the Tesla and the bomb tower. They must have either not had enough elixir or they must have been out of rotation. But I thought they had one of those in rotation for a goal.
And a Pekka to chop through that thing.
Yeah.
Maybe they figured that the Fire Spirits would be enough, but you know what? Rock does not get taken out by fire that easily.
No.
Ooh, big ol' rocket out the left side. Kills 2 wizards. And the Inferno Tower gets reset. We're going to get a chance for that lava hand to lock on, but I don't think there's enough support.
I don't think so here. The Inferno Tower and the minions going to kind of finish up this push here.
Look out! Look out! Oh, caught at the very end.
I got to say, another troop that does very well in this game mode, Woody, is the Lumberjack. It's fast and it drops rage.
It does multiple things
It's
well.
a strong card.
Nice little
Anything that moves fast is good in Touchdown.
Anything
That's
with
my
a mustache
insight.
is
That's my expert
good
insight for you today, Woody.
Thank you. Yes, fast moving.
Move fast.
Move fast.
Slow bad.
Is bad.
I got it.
What if you move super fast? What if you're a raged fast moving?
So there's the tornado, and that is going to lock up the victory there.
Oh, there it is.
And there it is. 2-2, baby.
Football.
Finals, I love
I've enjoyed casting with you, Ash.
it. Me too,
It's
Woody.
great learning about this new
I can't wait
format.
to play this in-game in October, hopefully, when the update hits.
Very, very soon.
All right.
Soon. And many other new features.
Many other
in
new
the update.
features. I'm excited about that.
Always love learning about what's coming out.
Me too. So we see the Graveyard played here by Team Soccer over Football. So interesting start. They have both have Princess, which is a really strong card. Your favorite card in this game mode.
Favorite defensive card, yeah. She's good at taking out all these spawners.
But Alvaro and Anthrax both have spawners.
That's true. I think she's pretty good against the spawners,
Me
though.
too.
That's why she stays spread out, you know, and they're mirroring her, too. I don't know if you noticed it. That was a level 2 princess.
Absolutely. So a mirrored princess, so basically 3 princesses on the board at the same time. I think that gives a decisive advantage so far onto football over soccer, or soccer over football.
It's so much constant damage being thrown out there, but there's so many beefy targets being played by Team Despacito. You've got spawners, bowlers, big old barbarians, brother.
Look at the freeze.
Oh, check that out.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And the lightning, they got it.
Not enough. Team Despacito with the 1-0 lead in this final game.
Did you see that, Woody? At the very end there, they dropped the freeze and then the lightning, allowing the barbarian that was spawned from the battle ram to kind of fall over into the end zone.
Not having to worry about that last remaining defensive troop. What a great play by Alvaro and Antrax.
They've got to feel good about that going into this the final match.
You can't rest on your laurels, though. This is the final game. And it's possible for soccer versus football to turn around. They're building up a big push out the right, but there's no support for these troops besides the little princess.
And this could be a little bit of trouble coming back on the counterattack on the right here, Woody.
That lesson.
Not a bad log. That was actually a really good log there.
I think Bowler's going to be able to get the job done, though. Great at taking out ground units. He'll roll straight through that ice with.
But look at that. Bowler has a bad angle. Okay, there he kind of auto-corrected there.
Yeah,
I gotta say, with the princess,
needs to go back and take the geometry.
Yeah, right. With the princesses and the mortar, they have a nice little kind of control archetype going over here. Team soccer over football.
Beautiful tornado.
And look at this on the left, guys. They have a giant at full health. A lava hound. They missed some of the minions with those with that fireball there.
Good log rolls through, but not gonna be able to reach that dark.
This is gonna be trouble, Woody. This is gonna be trouble with the lava hound.
Oh man, it's at full health, Ash.
If the lava hound gets too close to the end zone, when it dies, the pups will automatically get the touchdown. That's right. I'm not sure if it's close enough, judging by that shadow, though.
Oh, I don't think so. He's locked onto those spawner huts, and I think a Musketeer Dark Gobbo combo might be enough.
Oh no! Oh, that was so close.
2 seconds left, Ash. This could be the end of the whole tournament. The push on the left and the right getting shut down. Logs rolling through, but the minions can't reach the end zone. Despacito wins. Congratulations to all of our teams today, all 4 of them. 8 great content creators from around the world are going to have a lot of gems to share.
I was going to say congratulations to the teams, congratulations to the players, and congratulations to the subscribers. I can't wait for this new game mode, and I'll see all of you guys in the arena.
Make sure to check it out. It's going to drop in October. Follow us on Clash Royale, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you can find us, and check out these guys' social media to get a chance at those gems.
And that is going to do it. As always, take care, guys.
See you in the arena.